How's it going, everybody? Jody in here, and I'm back with another episode in our series on Skyfactory 3. I actually thought it was going to load a little faster, so apologize for that. And this is episode, I believe, 6? Are we into episode 6 now? It's been about a week since I did the last episode, maybe even 2 weeks. So I'm kind of a little fuzzy there. I do know that we were breeding chickens. We're getting our way up to steel, although there probably was a faster way to get to steel than, of course, the way that we've done it, or the way that I've done it. So I might explore those other methods today just to see if it is going to be easier to get to steel another way. The one way was going to be the original way, and that was to craft the blast furnace. And of course, with the blast furnace, we could just put iron in there along with the coal coke that we were getting. You put iron and coal coke in, and that'll produce steel out of that blast furnace. The problem with the blast furnace is it takes a lot to make the blast furnace. I believe it's really heavy in the requirement of what it was. Come on, it's right there. Clay. I believe it's very heavy in the realm of clay. Wow, that was weird. Okay, everything flashed there for a minute. I thought my life was coming to an end. I thought my game was coming to an end. Anyway, so it is very heavy in brick and clay, of course, which makes brick. So I was kind of not wanting to go that route because it's just, just continuously making clay. However, that actually might be the way to go because the chickens are taking forever to breed up to 10. I mean, we're getting there, but they are taking forever to breed up. And, I mean, if we stop at an iron chicken, that means we'll get a whole pile of iron. And then we could just put them in the forge to... Oh, I forgot our little face, guys. Then we could just put them in the forge. Because we were going to build it right here. That's what this platform was originally for, this down here. Was for the blast furnace, which opposes this. So, I think that could be the route that we want to go. I'm going to be getting a ton of iron from these guys. Once I have a better power system running, this will be just outputting like crazy. You can see we already have a bunch in there. And these are, of course, our meshes. But anyways, so I think I might change gears here just a little bit and see if we can't get the blast furnace up. And I'll show you here blast brick. I believe the blast furnace is the same exact size as the one that we got there. But as you can see, the blast furnace requires blaze powder, which is going to cause us to have to go to the nether to get that. But on top of that, it requires brick and nether brick. And nether brick is only found with nether rack. And of course, the nether rack, the only way to get that is by a fluid transformation of redstone and lava. Now, I do believe we have a good amount of redstone, but I don't believe we have redstone in that kind of quantity. Oh, we don't even have redstone. I thought we had redstone. Were we not getting redstone? Oh, no, because we have to sift for redstone. And we haven't done that yet. The little bits of redstone that we did need, or did use, we sifted for. Okay. So that's going to be another stopper. We're going to need redstone to make nether brick, and we're going to need nether... Yeah, okay. So now it's coming back to me why we didn't go that route. We do have some blaze powder, which is another thing you see for. Okay, I have another thing I need to do, which is raise this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to do that. Because the second water touches Enderman, they'll teleport out, and then they'll be out here in the base. So I was thinking of maybe raising this up another block so Enderman could spawn. However, upon reflection, I don't think that's a good idea. Because we're just going to end up with a problem. I knocked him into the spikes. Yeah, that's just going to be a problem. Oh, they go into the spikes and just stand there like a bunch of idiots. It's like, oh, spikes! Yay! Blah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to continue with the chickens, because blaze powder and redstone is gonna be I mean, we get the iron mesh right now, but we're not crushing. I think we're just crushing to gravel, aren't we? We're not crushing beyond gravel, and I think it needs sand for redstone. Pretty sure. Oh, it needs dust for redstone. Yay. Okay, so we would have to have another... Oh, it requires... Wait, what? Redstone and blaze powder need dust. Dust through an iron. So, for dust, we would need another 2 machines? We go gravel out, and then to the next one would be sand out, to the next one would be dust out. So yeah, we need another 2 machines, 2 of these machines, in order to output dust. I hear you guys. Which would be way over our power limits for our current power system. That's another thing we need to get working on is power. We need steel for that, unfortunately. So this is where we're stuck, because without steel we can't do our next phase of anything really. I could get up another windmill, which would, you know, double the output transmission power of the windmill. Which I think the windmill's only putting out 5 to begin with. Can I see what it's putting out? No, I can't. See, in later versions you can see what power is being generated by what. Oscar, you're being a little noisy bugger. I don't know if people can hear you, but I can hear you. My buddy, he's over here squeaking his little head off. Daddy, you're not paying attention to me. All right. So I guess we're gonna continue with chickens for now. God, because that's gonna be our only way to get steel. Yeah, that is gonna be that's literally our only way to get steel, unless I start grinding redstone and blaze powder to build the what do you call it, blast furnace over here. You know what? Let's at least make a platform for the for the blast furnace, because I'm gonna have it eventually. I have no doubt I will have it eventually. So let us just build up the platform for it. That way it's here. It's on record. It's on record! This is me, the location! Okay. So blast furnace is going to go there once we have... oh, we got a compressed skelly over there. I compressed skelly! Where are you? Because this should be funny. There you are. I compressed skelly. Mr. Compressed Skelly. I need to whack you a few more times. Where are you? Dang it. Compressed Skelly. Where are you? Right there you are. Oh, look at all the skellies! And they all spawn. Oh, listen to them dying. Oh, skellies! Compressed mobs are friggin' awesome. Well, not when you're out with them, but... Oh my god. The bones are still sitting there. there's just so many. So many bones. Look at you. Let you down. Are they even going into a hopper? Is the hopper currently picking them up? Or trying to? No. Why are they not going into the hopper? They're just sitting there. Bones? Why are you not going in? Why are they not pushing down any further than that? And why am I not picking them up? I feel like those are fake bones. I feel like those bones don't exist. Something weird's going on. Oh, they do exist. That's weird. Why would you... Oh, I can't throw them back in. That's weird. How they wouldn't go all the way down. Do more ammo for the killing. And what do we have in the common box? The common bag. Ah, we got cookies. Cookies and taters. I don't think we have taters yet. So that's fun. Do we have taters yet? Do we have potatoes and corn? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. We have one potato. Well, now we have more potatoes. Or, not, corn. Carrots. We don't have carrots yet. But now we have potatoes. Well, we had potatoes, but now we have more potatoes. Where the hell did I put our weapons and our tools? Oh, over here? Yes, I did. Okay. Ammo! Look at the ammo. That's going to be useful later on. Okay, and these creature drops, I think we can put in here. We are full on that. We are... was I keeping this stuff somewhere else? No. Oh, we're full on gunpowder too. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I could probably find a use for that stuff, but for now it's just getting chucked because I basically have unlimited of that. Alright. You guys. You are... What? Are you a 10-10-10? Yeah, okay, so you're a 10-10-10. You are a... not a 10-10-10. And what are you? You're also a 10-10-10. So, okay, so you are the one I have to grind up? Wait. Why do I have a feeling you're not a 10-10-10? Because don't I have a 10-10-10 over there? I do. I have a flint chicken over there. So what are you? You're a 10-9-9. Okay. So you can go bye-bye. Because we need the 10-10-10, which is high. Alright, now we got our 10s. We got our 10 for the flint. We're still working on get in there. Okay. And you are a 10-10, right? You're a 10, okay. Oh, you go in there. And you are definitely not a 10. You are something way lower than a 10. Where are you, my little monkey? There you are. What are you? You're a 553. 553? The hell kind of nonsense is that? Should be at least a 554 or 555. Do we have any eggs that are 553? 5... Oh, God. No, you guys are horrible. Okay. Well, we'll keep grinding up Bonesy here. You're coming out. We'll just, yep. I feel like chicken tonight. Oh, I forgot I had a garbage can here. I just chucked the stuff in a garbage can. Alright, Chicky Boo. Time for you to grow. 3 minutes. Alright, let's gather up this. We got 3 minutes, huh? 2:58. Yeah, are you gonna get bigger if I feed you faster? Oh, you are. Oh, okay. Let's. Yeah. There we go. That'll speed shit up. Okay. What's next on our agenda? Because I gotta have another agenda while I'm waiting for chickens. Okay, we're getting material out of here, which is good. We're getting. Okay, so we'll use this, that, and that to. Yeah, okay. And. Don't really need 2 of these. Just need the 1. Okay, creosote. I could build another. Okay, I could build another windmill to up our power outage. Although I don't know that that's going to be. Well, you know what? I can use the dynamos for water wheels, so they are replaceable. The only thing I would be throwing out would be the windmill blade. So yeah, let's do that. Let's make a second windmill. Let's make a second windmill because, like I said, the only thing we're going to be throwing out is the actual windmill blade. Everything else is going to be... do we have any pots in this? Probably not. No, we don't. That's why we're growing trees the old-fashioned way. Okay. Yeah, so if we make a second windmill, I mean, we're going to just be upping our power a very, very minute amount. But I can reuse the dynamo once we get steel to power the water wheels. So that seems like a worthwhile endeavor. Oh, you grew. Okay. Get over, you bastard. Okay. Make me an egg worthy of Mordor. Okay. So we'll hack down some trees here. Do we not have tree capitator? No, we don't. We just do it the old-fashioned way. Alright. I am fine with this. I play other Minecraft mod packs, as you can tell, so there's sometimes I forget what's in what pack. Okay, so we got our trees planted again. For now, we got some wood, and we're gonna treat this wood with the creosote. I'm gonna need to relinquish my water for some creosote here. Crafting table we have is this one. All right. So we'll get some treated creosote here. Treated logs. Come back for more. This is why we kind of don't want to stop processing just as it goes out. We don't want to stop processing our coal. Meanwhile, the thing just shuts down in front of me. Get to work, you bum! Alright, so we have 18 in there and 39 in there. So let's put a little bit more in there. Even though it's off right now, it's not being used because these machines aren't running. I still don't want to get way behind on it, so we'll do that. And I should really count how much wood I need for this, but seems like work. Seems like work, and right now it's the weekend, and I don't want to math. Okay, so where are we here? Windmill. Okay, so with the windmill, we need 4 windmill blades, which are 3 So we need 12 and 16? So there's 12, and then we need 16. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, yeah, just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have 12 left over. We can almost make an extra windmill. Alright. It is what it is. And I need an iron ingot. And then we have to make the dynamo. So there's our windmill blade. These are fairly easy to make. And then we need to get into our dynamo. Oh, I already have. Good. God, I can make 2 now. I can make 2 windmills now. Do I not have enough? I think I have enough. Because there's the 12 for that, and then I only needed 2, 3, 4 there. 12 and 8. Okay. So now we have 2 windmills. Do I have enough to make 2 dynamos? I hope I have enough to make 2 dynamos. I might. With the copper that we got going there. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. That was not doing it. There we go. Then we go like that. We put that. Now we got 2 windmills. Okay. Now we need 2 dynamos, which are UYNA. Whoop. 2 dynamos. Ah, redstone. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. But we will get it. We will get it. It's gonna be a problem, but we'll get it. Because that's the dust we have to sieve. We'll get it. Okay. So dust through the iron. Alright. We'll get it. That's the best way to get it? Probably. Yep, okay. Now, we needed also the copper coil, which is the wire, which is sticks with the wire string around it. Okay. So we're gonna need. Oh, look at all the wood we have in here. I didn't even think that we had wood in here. We got a ton of wood. Okay. Huzzah! Alright, let's make some sticks. Let's go get our snips and our... where's our snips? And our hammer. Hammer and snips. Grab our copper. And get to making... You know what? Let's sleep. We haven't slept in a while, so let's sleep. I know we don't have the guys in here that show up all pissy if you don't sleep, but I forget what they're called. Stupid bird brains. I call them Gamus Interruptus. Okay, so I need to do that another 3 times? Another 3 times. So I need 4, 12. I think. I said I didn't want a math today, but here I am. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And that should be enough to get me my copper coils. I think they need 1 iron each, which I'm going to need more iron, which is great that I have the thing, and that was stupid. Okay, 2 copper coils. Awesome. Okay, now we need the dynamo, which is, we're going to need 4 redstone and 6 iron? I think it was 6 iron. 4 redstone and 6 iron. So, let's process our iron ingots. Process those right now, and then we'll move them over and cook them up once they're done. Okay, I don't need those anymore right this second. And I don't need any of that right now. I need the iron and the redstone. Okay. So let's get out our hammer army here. Jesus. Do we have any hammers that are... we got one hammer that's okay. The rest of them are like, I'm so done. Okay. Just picture the hammers going, please God, no! I've already done my service. Alright. You're gonna get like one block. Oh, fucking I hate when it does that. I hate when it does that. I just lost all that stone because the hammer broke. Ugh. Or all that cobble, I should say. I lost all that cobble because the stone broke. Or because the hammer broke. Glitch. It's a good thing good thing cobble's free. Alright, let's do this again. Okay. See, that's what's supposed to happen when a hammer breaks. You're still supposed to get your material back. But that first one, instead of giving me all the cobble back and one, instead of giving me all the cobble back and one, see, it did it here too because I'm missing one that I had. I'm down one. You're not actually supposed to lose any material there. You're just supposed to, it's supposed to break and only do the hammer's only supposed to do what it can do and then stop. It's not supposed to continue on. Oh, I got some gravel in. I got a bunch of gravel in here. All right, let's break this down. Let's break down the gravel there. Yeah, so the hammer is what it's actually supposed to do is if you only have, say you only have enough to break one, and you use your vein mining and you break this one. It's supposed to just break this one. It's not supposed to break anymore. Say you have 3, and you have 3 hits left in your hammer, and you do vein mining on this. It'll break the closest 3, and the rest should stay. Which it's not doing, as you can see. But that was that's corrected in later versions. I got to keep reminding myself that this is not a new mod pack. This is a very old mod pack, which means bugs that existed in these mods are still here. They've been fixed in newer mod packs, but they are still here in this mod pack. So just keep reminding myself that, and life will be good. I'm gonna need more wire, so I might as well work on that right now while I have the tools out. Okay, and I need a stick, which I don't have there. One stick. I do have a little bit of wire in there already, but I'm gonna need more than that. So there's our more wire. We have 4 relays. That should be enough. Do we have the other ones? I don't think we have the other ones though. Oh, we have one of the other ones. We're gonna need 2. So I'll have to make one of those as well. What do they call those? Wire connectors. So that's 3 iron and 4 hardened clay, or 3 copper and 4 hardened clay. Do I have any clay? Have one little doobie there. Okay, so I'm gonna need clay. I'll need 4 clays, which means I need 4 dust. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. And where's my bucket? Bucket. Water. 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 And water. Bing. And one more. Water. Bing. Perfect. Okay, cook those up. And how's our iron? Our iron grit is done, so cook that up. Throw these tools back in there. And we are well on our way to getting our dynamo. So we have some good news here. We got a redstone. We need 4 of them, remember. We got A. We has 1. Oh yeah, I forgot my death down there. How you doing? You got 664. Come on, 775. I'm good with the 775. That's moving right along. Okay, you. Let's get to work here. We need some good shit happening. Let's go. There and 3. That together over here. Okay, that'll get us those. So we're good there. We're good. We're good with the wire. We're good with the connector, and we're good with the wire relay. So all we need now are the 2 dynamos. Ah, there's the redstone for the 1. So we're almost there. We're halfway there. And I might actually put those windmills this way. Along this bar. Instead of going out that way more. Because that guy right there, that's where I'm gonna replace. I'll replace the water wheel. I'll put the water wheel over here once we get steel. But the windmills, maybe I'll put the windmills out this way. That way, there's actually some reason for this besides having a platform for screwing around. Which we only got. What? We only got 1 chance cube so far. And chance cubes really shouldn't be messed with anyway. They're not. Yeah, I shouldn't even be using a chance cube in this area. That's just not kosher. Because who the hell knows what it's going to spawn? It could spawn a pile of energized creepers or whatever who kill me and then make their way over here and blow shit up. So I mean, it's probably going to be best if I repurpose that platform for something actually constructive. So let's get to work on that right now. Let's widen this platform so we can turn it into a power center. I got too far away from that. Whoops. That's what happens when you're not watching. Why are my tools repairing? Hmm. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just don't know why they're repairing. Definitely not complaining. My tools want to repair, eh? More power to them. I'm there. I'm there for that. I am here for the ride. Let's turn on our F7 and make sure everything is kosher. We don't want to have unlit areas. Like that. These things will spawn relatively quickly if we don't take care of that. I have a feeling we're going to have a few of those places on the way back. Oh, really? But I grabbed enough. How many more? Maybe one more stack? One more stack should probably do it. Okay, so let's knock that out, and then we'll just start going like... Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, so where it first goes all the way across. That's where we'll put the... That's where we'll put the torches. What? What? Okay. There. Oops. Alright. So now, we'll put a windmill here. And then we'll skip this one. Windmill here. Skip this one. Windmill here. And yeah, we're going to take that one down. We'll take down that windmill and move them over here. We don't have scaffolding in this one, do we? Oh, we do. But it's not the... It's the... Yeah, it's the immersive scaffolding. I'm good with that. We don't have the Minecraft scaffolding. I feel like I'm too clumsy to have this as a single. In this area right here. In this area right here, where I gotta zip around the corner there, I feel like I should not have that as a single. That might be beyond my my ability to continuously navigate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those there, those there, those there, and we have our 2 additional dynamos. And our windmills. Alright, let's make some scaffold. Okay, we're gonna need more treated wood. That's gonna be way too much treated wood, but whatever. I don't need stacks of 64. I do not need a stack of 64 treated wood. Okay. Let us do this. Right. Creosote. You imagine just couldn't pour the bucket on the table and have them pop out? Instead of having to go through this rigmarole every time. Okay, so each one is going to get us 6 scaffolding. So that'll put, if we do 2 per, that'll put us in the air 12, which should be enough, I would think. Yeah. So 6 for each. Okay, and then I need 6 sticks for each, right? I have leftovers, but whatever. So that should be all I need. I hope. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Hopefully that should be all I need. Alright, let's put these back in here. Wait, how high are those guys? That's, you know what? That's more than 6. Maybe I underestimated here. Let's go another 3 each. Do another 3 each. That's another 6 each. Right? Yeah. Okay. Got my windmills. I got my that. I got this. Power connectors. Take down this windmill. Which is going to be a pain in the ass because I don't really have anything to take down this windmill. Alright, I'm going to need to build scaffolding up to it. Okay, I could take this out right now. Actually, I don't want to do that because if I take that out, I might lose the connectors. Off the edge. Don't want to do. Okay. Try not to use any of this shit. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, now we can bust this down. Start taking down our scaffolding. Actually, I could just go down here, and I believe taking out the bottom one will take out the rest. No, sure won't. Okay. Okay, so we'll probably leave this here just for now. Get over here and start putting up our towers. So each tower should go up 9. And then have a dynamo on top. Like so. Windmill. That's not... What are you doing? Oh my gosh. There we go. Ridiculous. Okay. Put this guy in the back. Oh, and then we climb down it like it's a ladder. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why do I have so many? See, I told you I should not math today. I should not math today. Now I have so many extra. I should only have 9 left. I got 36 left. This is why I should not math today. Okay, we got 3 windmills, which is perfect. Now we need to wire them up. And hopefully we have enough wiring to do so. I think we do. So we'll put that 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4. Put it on the 4th one up. 4th one up, and 1, 2, 3, 4th one up. Okay. I didn't happen to grab the wire. Grab the connectors, did not grab the wire. And I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to need fence. Okay. Yeah, Up we go. Alright, connect you to you, connect you to you, you, here, connect this, yeah, connect you to there. It's going to be too far of a reach. So, that's why I brought defense. We can build a nice little electrical pole right here. I'm actually happy I have extra scaffolding because now I can actually use it to go all over the place here. No. That was a waste of a run. Attempt run. Oh my god. Fine. Stupid frickin' Link. Okay. So now we got a nice little wind farm providing energy. Still not a hell of a lot of energy, but at least we got something going. Alright, throw that in there. We'll throw that in there, that, and that. We'll put the rest of the power from here. And let's see if that sped up these guys at all. Oh yeah, look at him go now. Wait, are they actually faster than... Oh, shit, ran out. They're not faster, they just ran out of cobble. Alright, let's throw all the cobble in here. Alright, hammer time. Okay, they're definitely not... They're definitely going... Wait, is the power actually not dropping now? Power's not dropping now. These guys can go at full speed. Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's dropped. Oh, wait. Oh, the power was built up in the generator. That's why. Okay. Now the power's dropping. Yeah. I was like, there's no way 3 windmills are providing that much power. 3 windmills and a little tiny generator. No way they're providing that much power to keep these 2 guys running like crazy. Alright. That makes more sense now. Well, at least we got a little bit of boost out of it. Okay, so the 3 windmills will be doing, of course, better than the 1 windmill did. So these guys are going to move a little bit faster. Well, 3 times faster than they were. But it's still not going to be, you know, the record-setting pace. Alright, come get some seed, little dude. We're going to make you grow up. There you go. You need to grow up faster. Alright, let's munch apples before we end up starving over here. And I swear, if the next bag I open has a friggin' chance cube in it, I mean that'll be the epitome of exactly how this game treats me. That'll be a clear sign to me that this game is just giving me the upper middle finger. It's like, hey, guess what? What the hell are Shinoes? What the hell's a slowpoke? You guys are like tiny. They were like mini versions. What? I think they were zombies, but they were like mini versions of zombies. And I'm not talking like baby zombies. I'm talking like mini zombies. Mushrooms. And did I not just see somebody spawn in here? I could have swore I just saw somebody spawn in here. I'm gonna go over here now. Glowstone. And that's sugar. Gunpowder we have enough of. Never have enough of that. Rotten flesh. Bone, we are maxed. Okay, so those 2 go in there. This goes in with the food. Whoops. Yeah. Edible arrows. We're stocking up on our ranged weaponry, and I'm actually loving that. Okay, let's do a round of combine the shit. I can do this right in my main inventory. Do a round of combine the shit together. And then, that's always followed by a round of throw the shit in the grinder. Okay. We're gathering some more good stuff here. We got some prosperity shards, which is great because that is going to get us started on crops. You can see there are plenty of seeds. Chicken seeds, sheep seeds, skeleton seeds. We got seeds everywhere. But they all start with inferium. You got to make the tier 1 crafting seed before you can create any of the other seeds. So, once we work our way up, we'll start moving into seeds. Once we start moving up in the chicken area to a point where we can get into the seed area, then we'll start getting into seeds. Seeds are going to be a lot more profitable, or a lot faster than even the chickens, and definitely a lot less resource intensive. I shouldn't say less resource intensive, I should say more profitable. I think we'll get more from the plants than we will from the chickens. Especially at higher tiers where the chickens really slow down. Where it's like 5 minutes to 10 minutes between a drop, and it's not guaranteed from the chicken to drop the item. So you can see right now we've got like 38, 30 second, a minute and 28, and that's not his high level. That's like looking at it part way. So we got 128, and nothing says we're going to get flint in that 128 drop, even though we probably will, but nothing says we will. It's not a guaranteed. That's basically what I'm saying. Oh, you are full size. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy. Mr. Boney Von Bonester. Run! Run! I almost made it to the edge. Alright, Chicky Boo. Where are you? Come here. Time for you to sit in the throne for a little while. Show us what you got. Dang it. Close gate. Time for you to sit on the throne and show us what you got. Feathers. We're maxed on feathers. Maxed on bone meal. Maxed on shit. So all of this can just get chucked. As you can see there, I got a feather and a chicken manure. I did not get a bone from them. So 3 minutes and probably 350. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to wait for possibly not what I'm even wanting. Because this guy should be dropping bones. So he did not drop a bone. So that's why, I mean, chickens are great. Chickens are good. But if you want guaranteed output, it's going to be the plants. It's going to be the plants. Because your plants, as soon as they're grown, you harvest them. It's guaranteed you're going to get a harvest. And then you craft that harvest into your material. You're not necessarily going to get... You might get the same volume overall. But because when you go to craft, say, like lapis, say lapis will give you the... We'll give you the lapis essence, and then the lapis essence, you need 8 of them to craft into 12 lapis lazuli items. So you are making more, but you're making it in a different way because it takes 8 to make 12, whereas the chickens are like, here you go. So each harvest of your field, you're going to get probably 12. If you have a 3x3 farm, which most people will have a bigger farm than that, but if you have at least a 3x3 farm, you're going to get a harvest of 12, at least 12, each time you harvest. Possibly more, because sometimes plants will drop numerous essences. They'll drop 2 or 3. So, the plants are really a faster way to go. Especially if you have them on like a growth soil, something like that, or if you have these little wormy guys. You can see the little wormy guy is really causing this to... He doesn't have any water. Notice there's no water. We took the water out, and the little wormy guy's keeping the soil nice and wet. And yeah, I believe he also functions as a bit of a bone meal. Or it does later in later versions. I don't know if it does in this one or if it just keeps the ground wet. But I know in later versions he functions as a bone meal too. So worth it. Really worth it. Okay, how's our grinding done? Yo. Cook it all up. More material. Alright. So this is basically it now. We gather free material from here. Free for life. Free material for life. And then we wait. You see we've got 2 bone meal, and it looks like he's dropped probably maybe 3 times. We got a 997 here. He was a 775, was he? 77. I think he was a 775. So I wonder if that's his high egg or his low egg. See, he didn't drop a bone meal there. That could be his high egg. So let's do that one anyway. As soon as we get this guy up to a 10, then we can put them all together. I'll move him back to between them, and then we'll start doing the breeding thing. And hope to hell we get the ones that we need. Look at the sky. Look at all those weird... What is going on with the stars? That just looks weird. It's like we're in a round drum. You can see the drum rotating around us like this. Like the stars are moving like this, and the sky is moving like this. It's really weird. Oh, now they're kind of fixed, maybe? Or not. No, it still looks like a drum. Like it comes, the stars literally come up and go over and down. Like you can see the pattern, you can see a line. It's perfectly drawn line right there. Going around. And if I look this way, you can see that there's a line there, there's a circle there, and there's a circle there. It's like a drum that goes around us of stars. That's weird. And then you can see as you get close to the horizon, or as you get close to the moon, I should say, you can kind of see how it's circling around the moon. So it's like a ring, and then another ring of stars around that, and then another ring of stars around that, and then it slowly continues a ring of stars, all the way around. That's a really weird way to do the... It's kind of like they took a... like almost a pill shape. It's almost like shaped like a pill. And they did the stars like this, but they have the pill rotating this way. Like around you. So the ends of the pill shape are the sun and the moon. They're exactly opposite. So that's the one end. That's the one end of the pill shape. That's the other end of the pill shape. And it's rotating this way around us. And then on the inside of the pill shape, it's like they put all the stars and they're slowly rotating it. So it looks like the stars are going like this, like around. It looks like the stars are going like this, very, very slowly. And the sun and the moon are going like this, very, very slowly. It's just, it's weird. I think that's why it's standing out to me, is because it looks odd. It looks odd. And then, yeah, of course, you have these other planets just drawn in the background that don't seem to be moving at all. Other planets not moving at all. Wait, is that part of Galacticraft? And there's another. I don't know if that's a fake moon or what that's supposed to be. But again, if I put my cursor on it, you can see that it's not moving at all. I can put my cursor on the edge of it. So it's just a background picture. You see, I put my cursor on the edge of it, no movement at all. Whereas, you know, if I put my cursor on the cloud corner, I actually have to move my cursor so you can see it's moving. You definitely see it's moving. How about the yeah, there's another planet there. Not moving. So the planets aren't moving, so it's almost like a sphere outside of a sphere, or a map, a drawn image, and then on the inside you have the rotating image. Weird. This seems weird. But I'm wondering if that's Galacticraft. Do we have Galacticraft in here? Do we have rockets or shuttles or? Oh, there's a toy rocket, DecoCraft. No, I don't see it. I see Steve Carts in here, which I love. I love Steve's Carts. It's a lot of fun. That's a fun mod to mess with. And there's no rocket engine. There's no exhaust or anything like that. Yeah. Not sure why we have the planetary background. I was sure that was like a Galacticraft thing, but maybe they just threw it in Skyblock to make it seem like you're floating in the sky or something. 896. That guy was like, I forget what that guy was. Alright, anyway, moving right along. We got more shit to do. Okay, so we got our windmill power going. We have this processing. We're kind of waiting on this chicken bullshit. Because the bone white is the only chicken that's holding us up right now. I don't even know if we need a 1010 for that. To get the breeding done. I honestly don't. Excuse me. Can I introduce you to our Lord and Savior, Iron Spike? The Acme Orange Spikes. Orange Spikes? Iron Spikes. Oh. Alright, what do we got in here? Blue slime sapling and golden carrots. We don't have regular carrots, but we're getting golden carrots. Alright, a bean. I got a bean. And some mini coal. Alright. I guess. The bag's on the roof. Alright. A bean. I don't know. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Because does that go in food? It doesn't have a food thing, so I'm assuming it doesn't go into food. I just don't know. I don't know. But it's, yeah. Don't know. Okay, so we got a couple of those now. How are we on that? We're full on that now. Keep those going. We have a mini coal. Do I really need a mini coal? I don't think I need a mini coal. I don't think I need a mini coal. Gunpowder will fill up on. Bones will fill up on. And a bean. We'll hold on to the bean just in case. It's going to be one of those things where we're down the road and it's like this obscure recipe for something we're going to need is going to be like bean. And if I throw it out, it's going to be a, aha, we had one of those. It's from Random Things. I don't even know what Random Things. Yeah. Golden Compass, Redstone Remote, Biome Crystals. Where's the bean? I want to find out what it's used for. Oh, there's the bean. What are you used for? To make a magic bean, a bean stew. You make bean stews, veggie stir fry. So it can actually be used for quite a few things. Look at this, 7 pages worth of recipes. It is a food item, even though you can't eat it straight up. It is a food item that can be used to craft food. A veggie bait. You could use it for veggie bait. Interesting. Or you can just use it straight up for stock. Okay. Okay. So it is a food item. Let's put it in with the food, because it is a food item. Alright. Well, it's a food crafting recipe item. So, yeah. Alright. I'm good with this. This is not a bad thing. How you doing? 886 9. Oh man. think this guy's worse than those. I think that guy's one of the low ones now. 896, 886. You know what? Let's get this one going. And you will just pop out because I'm pretty sure you're way less. Oh no, you were at 997. Shit. Okay. Whoops. Alright, we're full on all this, so we don't need any of this. You go. Okay. Now, what should I work on? As far as, I mean, I could work on some kind of crop. The mystical crops. I could work on getting more dirt, because we definitely need more dirt. What was a dirt plant? That would definitely be a good thing to have, a dirt seed. Okay, that's tier 1. A dirt seed is tier 1. I'm fine with that. That's a good thing. And a tier 1 crafting seed, which is a base crafting seed with inferium around it. Okay, that's pretty easy to make. So let's get to making our first mystical crop seed. And it is going to be dirt. It's going to be a dirt seed. Because we've got we need 4 of these. 1 of those. Okay, and then we're going to need some of the inferium. Alright, here comes our first mystical crop. Dirt. We're going to turn it into a tier crafting seed. We have our tier 1 crafting seed. And now we need 4 dirt. To make a dirt seed, we need actual dirt. So let's just grab some dirt that we got already. And we'll craft up a dirt seed. There we go. We got a tier 1 dirt seed. Okay. I'm just going to take out this corner. We'll put it on the corner here because it's kind of by itself, so might as well just put it on the corner. Until we can expand our farming. Alright, where's that stack of bone meal? Because it's time to put it to use. Really? Oh, I need the special bone meal. I need the mystical agriculture bone meal. Where are you? This stuff. The mystical fertilizer. This stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not crafting that. No. No. That's not going to be a thing on our agenda today. Oh, I had another worm. Shit. I didn't realize I had another wormy. Okay, if I break that, am I going to get the... Please tell me. Yes. Okay. Alright, Mr. Wormy, we're gonna make another field just over here. And we're gonna put mystical crops in it. Wait, we have our... Where is our... There it is. Come here, Mr. Wormster. I didn't realize we had a second worm. There you go. And boom. He does bone meal. They do bone meal. Okay. It's just not a constant thing. Okay. So we got our dirt crop going. Well, a dirt crop going. We're going to need to get more eventually. Which I do believe... I think... they drop... I could be wrong here. I think they drop... where's the dirt crop? Oh, I can't actually see what they drop. Huh. Because I know they drop dirt essence, which, as you can see, you get a lot of dirt for dirt essence. I know they dropped the dirt essence. Did he bone meal it again? He did. Where was I going with that? Oh! I don't know if they drop seeds or not. I think they might drop more of their crop seeds, which means I'll be able to expand out the dirt essence more. I'm also going to need another field with... I will eventually need another field that's going to be an inferium essence field. The inferium seeds here, because they will give you essence. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that was just a bone meal there. So they do bone meal. Okay, it's just a low rate of bone mealing. Of course, it's a low rate. Otherwise, you'd have instant crops. Duh. It would be a mod so overpowered if it was at a higher rate. The mod would be so overpowered it wouldn't be worth playing. You'd be endgame by the time you turned around. Okay. So now I want to work on. Okay, we're still working on our chickens to get steel. But now I also want to work on expanding out our crop base. Maybe getting more worms. How do you get the worms? Worms are pretty useful. Yada yada yada. Where do you get worms? Worms are pretty useful. Place down on the dirt or grass. Yada yada yada. 3x3 area. Worms can be gotten. Worms can be gotten. Worms can be gotten. How about worms can be received? Worms can be acquired. By simply tilling grass with a hoe. You want to remove a worm, just break the block it's on. Okay. So just tilling grass with a hoe can get you worms. I'm up for that. Wait, does it have to be grass? Can it be dirt? Does it have to be grass? It might have to be grass. I love how I'm getting stuck in the dirt. Eh, maybe it does have to be grass. Well, we'll let the grass grow back out. Oh, stop that. We'll let the grass grow back out. You're at 29. You're growing very slowly. Mr. Wormy has to up his game. Mr. Wormy has got to up his game there. Okay, so we're waiting on the chicken here. We're waiting on the mystical crops over there. More material to come down there. We're in a waiting game. I don't like waiting games. Waiting games are boring. Waiting games, especially for viewers. Waiting games are boring. We don't want to be waiting for shit. Okay, so what can we do in the meantime while we're waiting? How about seeing if we can get a cow? I think this is how you get a cow. Yes. Alright. Cow! It's gonna yell at me. There's no water in this area! There's no way! How about we put a block of water? Right here. There. You better now? This bait will work. Alright. Move far enough away. which, if I remember correctly, was over here. So we'll just... Oh, crap. I forgot water. We'll just harvest our farm over here while we're waiting for Bessie to show up. Oh, everybody gonna die. And you know the reason I do this is just for those grab bags. That's the only reason. Come over here and I'm like, grab bags! The rest of the stuff can get thrown out. I want the grab bags. No grab bags! Oh. Jip! What a jip. I got some essence though, so that's good. But no grab bags? Come on. Where's my cow? Cow should have spawned by now. Like, I'm pretty far away. I think I can get further away though by going down to the end of the windmills. I think that's a farther trip. Alright, let's drop off this stuff first. More arrows, we'll throw this stuff out. We'll do a stroll down. Do a stroll down here. See if we can get our cow to spawn. This is as far as I'm gonna get. There's no further. There's no further, cow. So you can get to spawning. The mobs aren't having any trouble spawning. They're spawning like crazy inside the mob catcher or the mob farm. Where's the cow? Oh, and despawning apparently. Either that or he was in the spikes. Hey, there's our cow. Or a chicken. Either the cow spawned or a chicken spawned. Something's over there. Oh, sorry about that. Apparently that's a way to get that up. Every key is a new adventure. Did we get a cow? We got a cow. Okay. Now, we don't want the cow despawning, so let's throw a name tag on it. I believe we have one. Do we not have a name tag? I'm sure we had a name tag. Ah, we do. Oh, crap. We gotta name the name tag. Shit. Do we have enough? I don't know if we have enough to make an anvil. We do not. Crap. Maybe. Six. We're gonna have 12. That should be enough. Just hold on to your horses over there. I'll get to you in a minute. So how many more do I need? I got 23, which will make 2. So I need another... need another 4 to get to 9. And then another 4. So I need 8. Never you mind. Never you mind. Yeah, huff all you want. my goddamn name tag. Just for that, I should call you something that all the other cows are gonna laugh at. If there were, you know, other cows. And if they could laugh. Alright. Let's toss the anvil down right here, maybe. Kabam! I'm gonna cry if all of a sudden I realize I have another anvil. Okay. What shall I call you? What shall I call you? I don't know what to call you. Bessie seems like a pretty lame name. Oh, I know what to call you. How about we call you Molly? I haven't named anything Molly in a long time. You are now Molly. The reason we name tag them is so they can't despawn. For those who are wondering why I actually bothered naming it. I don't want it to be able to despawn. Okay. I didn't know we had the friggin' kitchen multi-block. Dang it! I wouldn't have wasted the name tag. Shit! Well, Molly. Craftastic. Oh, I needed... okay, I needed her anyways, because I gotta have milk to make the milk jar. Okay, so I needed her anyways. And now I need glass. I need, 7 glass. So... I didn't know we had a multi-block kitchen. Dang, damn it. That also means I have the multi-block fridges for storing food. Not that you actually need a fridge to store food in this game, but they are a fairly large storage. They're much larger than this. And there it is. That's all it takes. Chest and a door. And they stand on top of each other, so... yeah. Grr. I wonder if I need... I wonder if I can use... I wonder if I can use this, or if it has to be an iron. We'll find out. We'll find out if cooking for blockheads accepts that this is proper. Nope, does not. Damn it. Alright. So I actually need an iron bucket now, which I don't think I've created one, have I? No. So I need an iron bucket, which means going back in here. Oops. Grinding it. So I don't grind it, I'm not going to have enough. And, oh! I have enough already. Silly bean. Alright. Here's our bucket. You're out of milk now, aren't you? Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yada, yada, yada. How did that work? Oh, I must have already had some. Alright, so now I got the milk bucket. Now I got the milk bucket, I got an anvil. Let's grab the anvil. Is this just for chickens? No, this is for animals. So I can scoop you up with this, can't I? Can I? Can I? Oh, I can! Lovely! Okay, Molly. This is where shit gets real. Fence. We're gonna do this right here. This is why we build our platforms the way we do. Okay, we're gonna put that there. And then, the way that you do this is, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't use fence because fence is not a guarantee. That is not gonna get killed. I should use blocks. Did I put the jar down? Yeah, okay. Dang, tree branches. Getting in the way. Alright, Molly. Ready to get your ass... ready to get your ass squished? Fucking love it. Now we have a cow in a jar. That will automatically make milk for us. Alright, chickie. Where do you think you're going? Get over here. Oh, we got... okay. Oh, put our anvil back down. Boom. Alright, we got our cow in a jar, which for now we'll just sit over here, I guess. Ha! Molly in a jar. Okay. Oh crap, I picked up the chicken before I put the chicken in. Alright, let's do this, do that, do that, do this, do that, whoops, that, and do this. Run! Run! Run away! Oh my god. It's hilarious. Get emails from some animal rights group now. Why do I have extra gunpowder up here? Don't need that. Okay, so I got one dirt essence. Obviously need more than that. So we'll just continue to work on that. Continue to work on our chicken here. What do we got? We got a 10, 10, 8. We'll throw that in for now. We're getting close. We're getting so close. More wood from you. Throw out the eggs. Don't really need any flint. Just chuck that. We'll keep the wood though. Wood's going to be useful for building, so we'll hold on to the wood. Get rid of the other stuff. Okay. Speaking of which, I guess we don't really need these trees, do we? Because we have a... Oh, that's what that was for. Dang it. It's like, why do I have a single cobble in my inventory? Oh, that's why. Because... Duh! See that? Whipped that out, threw it in before the cobble generator even threw one down. Like a cobble ninja. Ow! Dang it! It was touching. Oh, dang it. Yeah. I do want a tree over here. I want at least one tree in this little field of green that I'm making. It goes in there. That can get chucked. And we'll do some dirt mixing over here, just for the sake of dirt mixing. Just for the sake of using up some crops, or some saplings. Never hurts to have some extra crop blocks. Or some extra dirt blocks, I should say. Okay, so what do we have for pipes? Did I already check that out? We have the transfer pipes from extra utilities, which those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. We do not have item ducts or fluid duct. Okay. Might call it hose. No. Transfer. See, there's the transfer nodes, which are nice because they're fairly easy to make. They're relatively easy. It's just stone, redstone, and a transfer pipe, and the transfer pipe's just slabs and glass and redstone. So it's, I mean, it's an easy system. Plus, you got filters. You can make filters to filter items. So you can do some filtering. It's not bad. It's actually a pretty good transfer system. So I like that. I like that. You shit me right now? We had solar all this time? Oh, redstone. I mean, which isn't that difficult to get around. How much does this output? Generation 1. That's probably why I didn't go that route. Because the solar generation is so shitty on that. You'd have to get up to this one, which is 8, which requires 8. This is 32, but it probably requires, yeah. Plus another upgrade. Yeah. No. No. We're not doing that. There's this one here, which also does 1. Resonating polished stone? A resonating redstone crystal? Yeah, okay. That's, yeah, no. No. Environmental tech uses... That's not bad. It doesn't tell you what it generates. But that's not a bad recipe. I think these are the ones that were... Yeah, these are the ones that make the most sense. I think. This one does 10 RF, and then 40, and then 160. But, like, the only one that really uses the high is this one. You see, this one doesn't actually use the lower level, so you're not wasting the lower level ones to make the medium level. And then when you get the higher level, of course, you have to do that because there's no higher because you're using pulsating and vibrant here, and then down here you're using energetic and vibrant. So energetic and vibrant, pulsating and vibrant, and vibrant. What are you going to use here? Vibrant and vibrant? That doesn't make any sense. So I can see this recipe being worthwhile. But yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. The energetic alloy is just a mix of there glowstone, gold, and redstone. So it's a mix of those three. And then for the vibrant, it is a mix of let's get over there. You're not going to show me what you're a mix of? Oh, there it is. It's ender pearls and energetic alloy. So you make the energetic alloy, melt it back down, throw in some ender pearls, and you get the vibrant. So it's worth it. It's a nice Ender IO is a really nice mod. I do like Ender IO. In fact, that's what we're using over here for our sag mill and our alloy smelter. The machinery for Ender IO is logical, which I like. I like that it's logical. Like you have the sag mill, which breaks things down, and it can double ores because you're grinding up the ores, making more. So it doubles the ores, and then of course you put it through the alloy smelter, which can cook up to 3 things, or it can mix things. So there are recipes that the alloy smelter. So you can see here, like a pressure valve and a vibrant alloy gives you an advanced pressure valve. So there's different things that you can put in here to mix and match. So like the steel armor with the dark steel gets the dark steel armor, and you can upgrade ingots as well. And there's you can see all these recipes in here. So like iron and an ender pearl gets you the pulsating iron, which we were just talking about. And then there's going to be the vibrant one in here as well. There's the vibrant, which is an energetic alloy, and an ender pearl gets you the vibrant. Redstone and silicon get you a redstone alloy. So stuff makes sense in Ender IO, and I like that about Ender IO. You can justify like quartz. Fused quartz makes nice blast resistant block, which is good for wither. Taking on withers, it's also good for, if you want to build like a see-through wall, say when you go into the nether. If you want to build a see-through wall so you can see what's going on out there, but they can't attack you. Gas can't hit you with their ball, whatever, the fireballs, and destroy your little starting area or your little safe zone. It's good for that. So I like Ender IO. Ender IO makes sense to me. It's one of those mods that makes sense. Same as immersive engineering. Everything in immersive engineering makes so much sense. From the crafting of these wires and the just the visuals of the wires, to the windmills and how they have like a dynamo on there, which is basically a generator. It all makes sense, and I like those mods. I like mods that make sense. Mods that don't stand out to me are mods that don't make sense, like this one. And I hate to badmouth any mod developer because I think they're all amazing. They put the time and effort in, and they do such a wonderful job of making their mods and getting them out there and all that. So I don't really want to. I don't want to negatively put down any mod developer. It's just, in my mind, there are some mods that stand out more than others because of the way that they're built. Like the solar panel here makes sense. This solar panel makes sense. Okay, this solar panel, not so much. Because why would I make this one solar panel using 8 of these solar panels when I could just make 8 of those solar panels? And I could just put it, because my space isn't limited here. It's not like I'm trying to fit all these solar panels into a little tiny area. I can cover an entire base with these solar panels. So what's my incentive to go to the next tier, Because I have to use 8 of these to get one of these, which collects 8. It's not a yeah, you can see the transfer goes from 8 to 64, but what the hell's the reason for that? You're going to store stuff in batteries, you're going to store it in cells, or you're going to be using the power right away. So really, it's the generation in these solar panels as well as other generators. It's the power generation that matters, not how much they can store. Because you have cells and batteries and other things for that. So when I look at this recipe and I go, okay, it costs 8 regular solar panels to make a solar panel that generates 8. Why would I ever bother going through the process of upgrading? It doesn't make sense to me. I would just cover the area with these cheap ones instead of making this one. And then why the hell would I go to this? Like, this to me is a block of iron plus redstone repeated, and all you're doing is 32. Yeah, mind you, you get 2 of them, but you're using 4. So you're still 8, 16, 32. You're not gaining anything by upgrading. You're still at the same. Only now you've used all of these. You see what I mean? It actually costs more to get 2 of these than it does to keep the 4 of these. And that same power generation. So why would I go to this tier when I can get the same power from this tier? It's just, I wouldn't do it. And then as you continue to go on, they get more and more expensive. So now I'm using 4 of these to get the power for 4 of these. But now I'm putting on top of it another block of iron and a clock and more photovoltaic cells. So it's not just, I'm not just upgrading, I'm actually losing in the process. I'm spending more to get the same amount of power as I had. And that to me does not make sense. Why would I spend more? Why would I throw more materials in to get the same as what I have now? It just doesn't make sense. And again, I'm not knocking this mod developer. This mod developer went through the effort to make this mod, to make these items, to make it so, you know, it's in here. It's something you can do if you want to do it. If you're rich on resources and really want some super powerful one block solar panel, you know, more power to you, because you can get up to the chaotic solar panel here, and that chaotic solar panel, look at how much it generates. That's insane. Mind you, the amount of material you got to put into that is also insane, but the power generation is insane, and it's in a 1 block space. So if you want to have an insane power generator in a 1 block space, there you go. There's your solution. But if space isn't a problem, like, space is not a problem here. You know, space is not a problem here at all. I could make a ginormous platform over there of single unit generating solar panels. I can make a massive farm of just solar panels that create 1 power each, and I would not have a problem with that. I have the space for it. So, I mean, it's just some mods make sense. Like, this to me makes sense because you're crafting a nice solar panel that does, was it 10? You're crafting a nice solar panel that does 10. I mean, forget the material that's going into it, because your tier 1 is your tier 1. But then when I go to tier 2, this makes sense because now I'm using better materials to get to my tier 2. I'm not using more materials, I'm using better materials to get my tier 2. And then, of course, when I move to my tier 3, I have to use 3 of those. But look at the generation. I'm getting 160 out of this instead of getting 40 out of this. So I'm actually getting more, because what's 40 times 3? Right? Right? So that's 120. So 120 for here. If I use 3 of these, I'm getting 120. But this is actually giving me 160, which means that not only am I putting these in, that's my 120, this stuff here also matters because I'm getting more power because I'm using that stuff. So this stuff here makes up that extra 140, or extra 40. So I have 40, 40, 40, 40, and that gives me my 160. So it makes sense. It's not a straight, you know, use 3 panels, get 120 like the other one. It is actually 160. It actually makes these have meaning. So for this, I can see this being 1. This should have been maybe 10. This should maybe give you 10 because you're putting in a piston. The piston shouldn't really give you that much more, but there should be some incentive to upgrade here. So that maybe 10. And then when you go to your next tier, because you're using 4 of those, you should count that as 40. Okay, because you're going to your next tier, so you can count these guys as 40, and then you should add more for these. So maybe 40, maybe up to 60 in this. So you should have 60 here, not necessarily giving you 2, but you should have 60 here. Okay? So as you go up, the incentive should be more. Actually, with these photovoltaic cells, it should actually be higher than that because it should probably be maybe 80. Maybe 80. Yeah, it should probably be 80 because you have 3 cells here plus these. So I'd say 80. So what are you getting here? You're getting 32, which is 64. Yeah, so it should be more like 80 for this crafting here. So you need to make it worth it. You need to make it worthwhile to do that. Otherwise, people are just going to look at it and go, "No, we're going to use a different mod," which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to use Ender IO's solar panels. For the same reason here is the solar panel controller tier 1, which uses electrical steel and blocks of gold. That's way too expensive. I'm sorry. That's way too expensive. I can see if that's your only solar panel option, then yeah, okay. But that's way too expensive. Come on. So I'm gonna stick with the Ender IO solar panels when I get into solar, or when I do the solar. Oh yeah, I forgot I could twerk in this. Can I twerk these guys? No. I can twerk this field. Oh, can't I? I don't remember. Can I twerk these guys? No. Just trees. Okay. Just trees. Good to know. Moving on. Anyway, enough of my spiel. Sorry about that. I went off on a tangent rant there for some reason. I just kind of feel strongly about certain mods. Like, there's a reason I stick to certain mods, and in my head it kind of feels like a waste of resources to have. Yeah, I really don't want to badmouth other mods, but to me it seems like if a mod is not worth having, then you shouldn't have it. And I mean, I build my own mod packs too. None that have taken off, but I build my own mod packs too, and my mod packs are like, I'll pick and choose what to put in there. Sometimes I'll throw in like an extra solar, but like maybe I'll throw in Ender IO, and I know Ender IO has solar, so maybe I'll look at other solars and maybe I won't put them in there. Like I'll just tell people, yeah, use Ender IO. Or you know, there's other solar mods which aren't in here, which do actually have some nice solar panels as well. But yeah, I'll just look at them and go, okay, what are our options? Do we have enough solar? Do we have solar that makes sense? Do we have solar that doesn't make sense? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Do we have blocks that make sense? Blocks that don't make sense? Yeah, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll just, when I'm making mod packs, that's just how I go about my own mod packs. 10-10-9. Nice. Grow you, and that'll be once he's in there, he'll get our 10-10-10. So anyway, yeah, off on a tangent there. Really don't like to talk badly about mod developers. I have no animosity at all towards mod developers. I just like to point out ways that their mods can maybe be a little better, and might entice people to use them more. As far as, I'm not just talking about putting them in mod packs, because there's a lot of people out there who will just slam shit into mod packs, and it's like, and then they never use it. They never use it. They don't actually check the statistics of what people are using in their mod packs. They just go, okay, here's 15 different solar panel options, for example. Here's 15 different solar panel options. Somebody will find something they like. And that's how a lot of mod developers will go. It's more of a kitchen sink blah. than an actual common sense. Hey, we're going to put this one in because of this, and we're going to put that one in because of that. That which is more of a common sense approach instead of just vomiting mods into a mod pack. For me, when I build my mod packs, there's got to be a reason for me to put a mod in there. If there's no reason for a mod to be in there, then I don't put it in. And so, for example, like my mod pack would definitely have the worms, would definitely have the crops, would definitely have the chickens. There's reasons for that. I would probably go with different solar options. I would have Ender IO in here because Ender IO, I like the grinder and the thing. That I think those are very, very useful. But I would probably go with a different solar option. Probably not solar flux or environmental tech. Environmental tech's got a lot more to it though, so it's not just strictly a solar panel thing. But I probably wouldn't have solar flux. Actually, additions. See, that has a whole bunch of other stuff too. That has extra utilities. Has a whole bunch of. It's not a solar only mod. But the solar, I don't think I've ever put that one in one of my mod packs. The solar flux. And again, I'm really not. I'm not talking. I'm not downing the developer in any way. I'm just saying there's tweaks you can do to make your mod better. I really appreciate that they do make mods, and I do appreciate the work that they put into them. It's just, if you want people to use your mod more, like actually use it, and not just include it in mod packs, but actually get players to use it, then there's some little tweaks I feel you can do that would make it up here instead of down here. And I'd encourage you to do so. Well, I mean, this is an old mod pack, so you might have already changed it, or she might have already done changes to it. But you can see the line of thinking back in this day versus today. I don't even know if that mod pack still exists today, actually. The Solar Flux Reborn. I don't know how far it made it. A lot of these mods are still around. The Worm mod is still around. Ender IO is still around. Even up in 120, the industrial engineering, it's still around. Or immersive engineering, I should say, it's still around. The Tinkerers is still around. Or that's not Tinkerers. Is that Tinkerers? No, that's industrial engineering. Tinkerers is still around though. So people get into these mods and they find that they love them. They love them so much that they basically make them continue. Some of these mods have gone to other developers, like the original developer said, "Hey, I'm getting out of the game. I've done with Minecraft. I've done too much with it, or life's taken over, or something." And they're like, "Hey, I'm getting out of this." And other people take over. That's what happened with the chicken mod. This is the original chicken mod. The hatchery. This is the original chicken mod. And I think it was hatchery and then turned into chickens. But yeah, they've gone through numerous developers, and I believe it's still going into 120 because people just love them. The one that did die off, which I wish didn't die off because I absolutely love it as well, was the fluid cows. I thought fluid cows was awesome. That was a real good concept, and I absolutely love them. I could be wrong. I think it might have made it into 119. Maybe they're trying to push it into 120. But that's what I mean. When you get a mod that people love, it doesn't die. It keeps getting pushed forward. Even if the developer says, "You know what, I'm done. I'm stopping at 117 or whatever," somebody will come along and say, "Look, I want this mod to continue. Please let me take it over, and I'll start doing updates for it." And then it continues. And then you get a team behind it. You'll get like 2 or 3 developers behind it. They'll get on GitHub or whatever, and they'll start to cooperatively keep it going, which is awesome. That's the whole Minecraft modding community in a nutshell. Is the mods that get beloved, the mods that people absolutely fall in love with, are the mods that they don't want to die and they will not let them die. And that's amazing. I think that's amazing. Some of them have actually made it into Minecraft. There's a few mods that actually made it into Minecraft. I can't name them off the top of my head, but I do know it happened. I believe Turtles was a mod at one time. The Aqua stuff came directly out of a mod pack. It used to be called Aquaculture. I think it was called Aquaculture. And it existed before Minecraft came out with their ocean beautification stuff. Or Mojang. Before Mojang came out with the ocean beautification mod, there was Aquaculture, which did somewhat of the same thing. It didn't beautify the oceans as much as the Minecraft mod did, or the Minecraft update did, but it did bring in more fish. It brought in more wildlife, more ocean crops. So there was a burst of that before Mojang actually went, hey, this is a good idea. We need to beautify the oceans. So there are mod developers out there who have made things that have been so incredible that it got the eye. It actually got the eye of the developers and said, hey, the developers were like, hey, that's a good idea. I believe llamas. The llamas were another thing, and the goats. They came from I don't remember the mod, but there was a mod that added more world animals. They had giraffes, elephants, all kinds of stuff. And then I think it was Microsoft at the time. Microsoft had taken it over, but they were like, okay, let's put in more animals. Let's put in these animals. And they're direct to animals. They're not exact copies because, you know, violations and yada yada yada. But they are in there now, as well as like variations on pigs, variations on, not necessarily sheep, because the sheep are just color variations, but variations on the pigs and the rabbits. Rabbits were another one. The bunnies, they were another one that was added because of a mod. So yeah, you can look at a lot of the and I know I'm not really doing anything here. I'm kind of waiting. I'm waiting on this damn chicken. So, I mean, mod developers can be very powerful backers to the community, and they can make changes to the game that influence how the actual game gets developed. There are a lot of mod content in Minecraft editions as well, like the Minecraft story mode had some mod stuff in it. Minecraft Dungeons has mod stuff in it, stuff that was relegated or was previously a mod thing. In fact, Dungeons itself, the whole idea of Dungeons came from a dungeon mod pack in Minecraft that is very popular. So yeah, the modding community can definitely influence where the development of the game goes, and I think mod developers should have that in the back of their mind. How can I make my mod better? Don't just create your mod, put it out there, and then say, here you go. They need to be looking at it and they go, how can I make my mod better so people will want to use it instead of the alternatives? And that's where I was kind of going with the solar panel, the solar flux reborn that I'm just looking at here. This mod could be the top mod. This mod could be the king of solar, and it should be, because it's a solar only mod, so it should be the king of solar. You shouldn't have other mods that are not solar mods taking over that kingship. So the solar panel here, and it's very simple. All he's got to do is just change the generation. How much is generated? 1 is fine. This should be probably 10. This should probably go up to 60 and only one of them. You only get, or 80 and you only get one. And then so on and so forth. And you just ramp it up from there. So every single time you go up, you start, your base should start with how much power these generate. So in this case, it would be 80, 80, 80, and 80, and then you add to that to get your output. And that output should then be better than what it equaled in the first place. It should be better than the materials you put into it. And that's it. That's the simple change that would make that mod go up here, in my mind anyway. Because then it would outgenerate, you know, Ender IO. It would outgenerate. It already outgenerates these because these are electrical steel and blocks of gold to make solar panels. I mean, come on. I'm just not going to do that. That's just silly. Yeah. So, and then even here, look at your output here. You're getting a 1 output, but you're getting 3 of them for the cost of 3 lapis, a resonating crystal, which is fairly easy to make. It's just an ender shard and redstone. Well, the ender shard is what makes it worthwhile for this. That's where your cost comes in, is the ender shard. But yeah, and then polished stone, which is just regular stone polished up and whatever. But still, there's only 1 tier to this one. This is extra utilities, and there's only 1 tier to that solar panel. And that's it. So there you go. I don't believe there's other ones. I think extra utilities only has the 1 solar panel. Unless they call it something else. But I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they have the lunar panel, which gains power at night. So they have the solar panel for the day and the lunar panel at night. But that's again, this is not a solar. This is not a solar mod. It's just like this. They have the generators. They have all the various generators in here for different stuff. It's a niche. It's a gimmick. They're not trying to be serious about generating solar power. So that's why they only have, you know, these little tiny panels. And they're not really generating solar power anyways. These are generating GP, which is for their use. Like their fire mill here generates GP. That's for things like their ring, which uses GP. So it's their own thing. It has nothing to do with generating RF or whatever. So when you look at it that way, that's actually, they're not competition at all, but it still looks better than what you're paying over here. So yeah, just some tweaking of these numbers, and I think it would elevate that. But again, I'm talking out my ass here because who knows what he's done in the future, because this is way back in the past. This is like version, what, Minecraft 1.6 something, or 1.10, 1.12, and we're up to 1.20 now. So who knows if that mod's even still around. Who knows if maybe he's made the changes I'm already talking about. But I'm just using it as an example of what I would do to make the mod more successful at this stage, like from here. Which again, minute point because it's back in the past. But new mod developers, take note. These are things you have to think about. You're almost grown. So I believe it or not, have wait, who are you? 10.10.8. What are you? 997. What? So wait, you're the 10.10.8, right? 10.10.8. Who are you? 10.10.9. Okay, so you're the one that's going in the thing to get me my triple 10. didn't realize I still had a guy in the net. Speaking of, where are you hiding? There you are. I didn't realize I still had a guy in the net. Okay. So now I'll clean that out. Sorry for my rant there. I just kind of went on a tangent. I used to build mods, and when I look at mods that are so close to being perfect, it irks me. I don't know why it irks me. It really shouldn't irk me. It shouldn't bother me at all. I mean, it's not my mod, and I just use other things. I just look at it and I go, oh, this could be so great. And then I feel like I have to rant on how to make it great. I don't know why I do it, I just do it. Leave me alone. I developed a mod a long time ago. It was a cheese mod. I don't even know why I developed it. And it didn't last long because I really didn't put in the effort that if I wanted it to take off, you know what, it probably could have taken off because it was so gimmicky and so silly. It was almost like an Actually Editions where you just have... There's no point in it. There's no point other than for it to be funny. You could take milk, you could turn it into cheese. And the cheese, you could turn into cheese blocks. And you could dry the cheese blocks. And you can build with cheese blocks. And there was cheese doors. I had cheese doors, cheese windows. I had cheese roof panels, which were not stairs, but they were like kind of triangular, but they weren't exactly triangular. They were more of stepped, so it looked like shingles, kind of. But they weren't steps, but they kind of the upper roof angle had steps built into it, so it was kind of like it looked like a roof panel. It looked like shingles. it looked like a cheese block that had cheese shingles on it. It was kind of fun. And what else did I have in that? I had a cheese sword. A cheese sword which basically functioned like a gold sword. It broke really easy, but it did a decent amount of damage. But it broke really easy. I mean, it's cheese. Come on. I had a mouse object. It wasn't actually... I couldn't figure out how to animate it, like get it to run around like an animal. So it was just a static object that you could place, kind of like these clouds, these smiley clouds. So you can place the little mouse, wherever you wanted to, and it would face the character. So if you wanted to place it like here, it would face you here. It was cute though. It was just a little tiny mod. I called it the cheesy mod. But yeah, I don't even know if I still have the files for that. That was when did I make that? I must have made that for 110. I think I made that for 110 or 110.2, 1.10.2. But I didn't go any further than that. I just made it for shits and giggles, something to laugh about, and to actually test myself and see if I could make a mod. Because I am not a Java programmer by any means. I am actually horrible at Java, and the reason I'm horrible at Java is the same reason I'm horrible at C, and it's because I started out on Turing. And for some reason, because I started out on Turing, which is a language that's somewhat similar to the others, I always get them mixed up. I want to program in Turing while I'm trying to program in Java and C, and the code is not the same, even though it looks the same in certain aspects, and even though it logically seems like something should work, because I have my brain already trained to if you want to do something in Turing, this is how you do it. So then I try to, how do I do it in in C, or how do I do it in Java? And my brain goes, oh well, this works in Turing, so this should work in Java. It doesn't. It doesn't. and I can't get my brain to stop doing that. So of course I can't write. I can write really basic stuff in Java and C, but I cannot write like the code I need to write as if I was actually a developer in those languages. Um, so I know, I know Turing, I know HTML. Uh, I can muddle my way through Java with a lot of help from Google. And C is just C is completely lost on me because I end up with errors in my code and I don't know how to fix them. So yeah. I'm not a debugger as far as C goes. I am very horrible at debugging C. But anyways, moving right along. We have our tens. We have our tens. We have our 10, 10, 10. Okay, so this is our last grow of these guys, and then we're gonna start getting actual chickens that we need and want. These guys are building up to those chickens. So, yeah. And I was wrong about the. I think I was wrong about getting seeds from those things, because I have not gotten any seeds yet. I'm just getting the essence. I'm just getting the essence from the dirt seeds. Either that or my luck is just horrible, which that wouldn't surprise me either. That would not surprise me in the least of my luck being that horrible. Okay, so itch. Come on, chickens. This has got to be boring for you guys. I'm so very sorry. I wish I could do more, but I'm kind of stuck until I can get steel. I have hit the proverbial wall. I mean, I guess I could expand my island a little bit more, get some more stuff going here. I might be able to work out that kitchen that I was excited to see. So how about I just do some... How about I do some island expansion for a little bit here? Ooh, I got a good amount of coal here. Should probably put some more in here. That running again. The rest of these guys I'm going to use to make torches. We always need torches. Torches are a thing. Okay. So yeah, let's do some expanding. I'll expand that way. So we'll just we'll take this out a ways. Go another 10 blocks for now. I think that's gonna probably... And I gotta put light down because if I don't, stuff's gonna spawn here while I'm over here. We've had that experience before. I don't have the build wand, do I? I do have the build wands. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Build wands would make this so much faster. For one, I would not be building it like this. That's for damn sure. I'd be expanding the thing out in like one click. Alright, let's go make a build wand. We'll make a diamond class, because I think we have some diamonds. Yeah. So we'll make a diamond class build wand. Uh-oh. Just accidentally hucked my sword. Alright, diamond class build wand. Here we go. Need 2 sticks, and we don't have any sticks, so I will do this. Make some sticks. And then we need the larger crafting table. Build wand. Okay. Boom. And we will. Well, bam. Let there be. Let there be blocks. Just like that. Okay. Now we gotta take out these torches here. Those torches there are fine. Wasn't sure if I was actually going through material or not. Or, well, now I am. Oh yeah, now I definitely am. All right. Did I get all the way done? No, I did not. Okay, I got close though. We're gonna need a torch here. In the corner. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's get up top here. Some temporary lighting down. Just until I can get the material to finish this off. Here. Another block of cobble. Get the wand again. Boom. Push this end off. Boom. Okay. That back, now we need wood. Probably a lot more wood than that, so we'll just do this. Okay. This lights back out. An expansion. Out of there. Alright. Building wands. Fucking love them. And we now have a bigger platform. Okay. That easy. Honestly thought that was going to take longer. I gotta remember we have those build wands, because those are very, very handy when you're trying to do big jobs like that. Now, it would be very handy for me to have more of those dirt seeds. I don't know that I have the, I have one prosperity shard there, and I think I have one over here. Yeah, I only have one over here. The prosperity shards, which is, I believe prosperity shards is dust. Dust through an iron. I believe. I want to say dust through an iron. Let me check that out. Prosperity shards come from sand through an iron. Okay. Huh. Sand through an iron, huh? Hmm. Do we have our 1010 growing? We do. So you can come out of there. We'll get this all prepped and ready for our 10. Come here, buddy. Please remain calm. Okay, we'll bump this back like that. Now, the log. Is it the log and the flint that have to go together? Because our next step is coal, isn't it? Yeah, log and flint have to go together. And flint and bone? Bone and flint give us iron. Yes, okay, so the flint guy's got to be in the middle. So flint, you have to be in the middle. Flint's got to be in the middle. Because that way I have coal here, and I have iron here. That. Does this get chucked? Really should set up pipes so I can just filter shit into the trash that I don't want. What will it take for me to get those pipes? Redstone, right? Yes. Need redstone for the transfer pipes and redstone for the transfer nodes. In order to get redstone, I need to sieve dust. Dust. Iron, lots of iron for that. Okay. Come on, little wormy, do your thing. Need another 3. You two should already be going at it. 91. Almost there. Almost there, buddy. Whoops. That doesn't go in there. That goes in there. Come on, Poppy! No! Damn it! That was stupid. That was really stupid of me. That was 100% my fault there. Like 100%. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can right-click the seed on the egg to make the egg grow faster. That's just stupid. No, of course you can't. Alright. Let's start our kitchen. Well, we got something to do here. God. At cooking for blockheads. Okay. So we got kitchen counters, which are hardened clay. Okay, hardened clay is... Actually, is all of this hardened clay? No. The sink has no clay in it at all. This has hardened clay. Okay. Cooking table has hardened clay. And the counter has hardened clay. Hardened clay is black dye, probably ink sac, floral black powder. So it's any kind of black stuff. Okay, around hardened clay, which is just cooking up regular clay. Okay, so I'm gonna need dust. I'm gonna need dust. All right. Just checking to see if I have. I do not. Okay. Oh, maybe. Oh, I have one. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna borrow one of you. Actually, I'm gonna borrow you specifically. So I think this will work. Save me some trouble. Bed. You gotta come out of there, and you can go over here. Oh. Alright. Now, I want you, Mr. Hopper, to point towards the chest, which I haven't made yet. Right there. Hopper on there. Go on top of there. Okay, I think this will work. Oh, maybe not, because that'll probably suck out the dirt before I have a chance to turn it into. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work because that'll suck out the dirt before I have a chance, or the what do you call it? That'll suck out this before I have a chance to actually turn it into clay. That was a thought. All right, we'll just throw that back in there. And that. Take this out. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, that way that's closer. I can just go to that. Lord love a duck. Now I need. Wasn't even counting. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I really need. Now I need a hammer. Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head how to make this. Like that, and then like this. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ah. See? I lost one there. 16. Okay, 16 dust. Whatever. Okay, now we have to do water in there, that out. Water in there, that out. Oops. Back in my day, Sonny, we had to make clay by hand. We didn't have no little fandangle machines. Alright, so we'll run that. Then we need some black. Which we have. We have black quartz, we have crushed black quartz. Graphite, ink sac, floral black powder, black dye, graphite. Graphite we can get for breaking a charcoal down. Okay. We have plenty of charcoal. There's our 2 graphite. Okay. How we doing over here, guys? Log and a flint. What do you got? Flint and a log. You let me down. Let me down. You're let me down. Let me down. People are waiting to see you guys create a coal chicken. You let me down. I did all this grinding to get you guys to 10. 10, 10, 10. Everybody's at 10. Better frickin' get the frickin' chicken. Either that or I'm gonna have to look up how you guys work because this is the way it's supposed to work. Alright, we got 6 black hardened clay. Now, we need this Cooking for Blockheads book, which requires 2 diamonds. Okay, first we gotta cook a book. Then we need 2 diamonds and cook a book. We have 2 diamonds. Okay. Let's see if we have the material we need to cook a book. Oh, we're 1 leather short. Damn. At least I think we're 1 leather short. Oh! We're not. We need paper. We need paper. Paper comes from sugarcane. We don't have sugarcane. Dang nabbit. Need sugarcane. Can I cook the Open Computers manual? Does that count as a book? I'll guarantee it doesn't. Nope. Need sugar cane. I have sugar. Ay, ay, ay. Paper comes from sugarcane or rice. Smelting pulp. Possibly from a loot bag. There's a sugarcane and loot bag. Not seeing it. I don't see it there. And it's hard to tell with it flashing by. It says common loot bag, but I'm not seeing it anywhere in the... Oh, paper. Paper comes from the common loot bag. Well, we've had enough of that. Did we not... Oh, fucking, we have 2 pieces of paper. Okay. So we have 2 pieces of paper. We need a 3rd. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's hope in hell we get a common loot bag from these guys. Yeah. Stop your griping and give me a loot bag. Stop your griping and give me a loot bags. Oh, good. We got 2 common loot bags and we got a couple of rare loot bags. These have paper. Oh, we got a name tag. And we got some more potatoes. That's not too bad. Paper. Oh, we got carrots finally. Okay, well, I'm not mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Slime balls. And avoid crystal axe, alright. Not too shabby. Sacrificial dagger from blood magic. Okay, I guess I can't really be upset by any of that. I really can't. That's that was some pretty good loot bag stuff. Yeah. I cannot be upset at that. I want to be. I want to be upset, but I really can't be. It's like, oh, here's some stuff you've been waiting for. Jerks. This game's got jokes. Alright. Don't need this stuff. I think I already have one of these up here. Yeah, okay. Didn't get the paper I need. So we'll go in for another little assault here since there's a few guys. Hopes that we get a loot bag. No loot bag. Craptacular. We have these mob fans, which we have not made yet, which we probably should make because that would kind of automate our thing a little more. So we need 4 iron ingots, a redstone, and some stone slabs. Do we have a redstone left over? I don't think we do. We do not. No. So we're going to need redstone, which of course comes from, I think, sand or dust. Dust. Dust through the iron. Alright, let's get to it. We don't have to go crazy here because we only really need 1. I think once we get this fan in place, I'm going to pause for some pizza! For some pizza in the oven. Because, I mean, who the hell doesn't love pizza on a Saturday? Saturday afternoon pizza. Trying to see here. We're just doing a check on these chickens. Because I'm still not seeing the egg. Still not seeing the breeding egg. So again, we have flint and we have flint. And now we have a bone white over here. So like it's like the eggs from this one are going into that one and the eggs from that one are going into this one, and but we're not getting a combo egg. We're not getting like we're not getting our upgraded eggs that we should be getting. So I'm just doing a little checking here. Skyblock 3. Skyblock 3 chicken. Let's try chicken breeding. Let's see here. Oops. Chicken. See, this is weird because oh, here we go. Seeds let you breed 10. What? These are seeds to breed. Seeds let you breed 10 chickens almost every minute, no waiting for the egg to hatch. What? Oh, this is a later version. That's the later version. Skyfactory 3 chicken breeding. Okay. Divided by tiers. Okay. Start with 2 regular chickens by giving them a book. Smart chickens. Breed those 2 smart chickens until you have 10. Take the 10 and breed it with a base chicken. You get a 9 of that kind. Oh! Interesting. Oh, that was an older version too. New chickens were coming out 111 need to be bred at 10. Yes, they did. How do you breed the chickens together? I swear it's just putting 2 of them side by side like this. But I'm not getting... Unless it can only be 2 side by side. Maybe you can only have 2 side by side? Maybe putting the 3rd one in here is what's screwing it up. So let me pull this guy. And then bust this up. See if that fixes the problem. These guys are not... Okay, let's see what happens now. Bone meal. That guy dropped a bone meal. Is it maybe because their timers are off? I don't understand. See, he's got a bone weight chicken egg now. And a flint. Bone meal. Bone meal feather chicken manure. Like, This is not working the way I think it should be working. Nesting pens store chickens to collect resources. Chicken will use an animal net to place chickens in the nesting pen. Placing 2 nesting pens will auto-breed the 2 chickens. This works with modded chickens that allow special breeding. Okay, so placing 2 will do breeding. It says it'll allow breeding. Do I have to feed them seed? Do I have to do something? I don't know. Let me see if maybe I have to feed them or something. Do I have to put like seed in here? I don't know. Bone meal and flint. See, I don't get what's going on here because they're not breeding. Unless I have to breed them like normal chickens. Do I maybe have to breed you guys like normal chickens? Like just have you running around? Oh, I already had the log chicken. Okay, hold on. Come here, log chicken. Damn it, get over here. Where the hell do you think you're going? I did not waste all this time and effort on you just for you to run fucking away. You go in here. Okay, so let's see if maybe this works. We'll take you. We'll take you. We'll put you both in our field over here. Our fun little field. You and you. Then we'll... Okay, so it looks like you guys are... Okay, you're drawn to... It says they're breedable. So... How do I get you guys to breed? That doesn't make sense now. Ah. See, in the more updated one, there's a nursery that you put them in. So I'll put you in there, and I'll put you in there. See what happens. This really isn't making any sense now. This one dropped bone meal. Okay. So we got... bone white chicken egg. As far as I know, this is supposed to be getting them to breed. And I mean, they are crossing, like they're... The white eggs, the bone white eggs are ending up over here, and the flint eggs are ending up over here, so they are crossing. But I'm not getting any... I'm not getting the upgraded egg. I'm not getting the next tier. Flint bone meal? I should be getting an iron here. Hmm. No. Flint. Nothing like I'm supposed to be getting. It's starting to actually annoy me. Because, this is what's holding us up right now. This is what's holding us up. We've done this entire process to get these chickens to do their thing, and they are not. Went through the whole process of breeding them up to 10. Oops. Went through the whole process of breeding all of them up to 10. And, yeah. It seems like there's no better chance of them breeding at 10 than there is of them breeding at 1. So I'm really not sure what our next step is here, because this doesn't make any sense now. Oops. Oops. Whoops, eh. Let's set this up a little bit better. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm gonna set these chickens up a little bit better. Let's see, we do a setup for them over here instead. Put a chest. Put boom, boom. Log guy go in here. Those two. Come here. Oh, iron chicken egg! Finally! We got an iron chicken egg. There it is. Wait, it's a 10-10-10. Does that mean everything we breed now is going to be 10s? Because we bred those guys up? Is that how that works? I hope that's how that works. Because that'll be awesome. Okay, so we got our 10-10-10. Okay, so we need the log and we need the flint. Gold and white, you go up here. Okay, I thought that wasn't the way it was going to work, but apparently it is. So, all good. We are all good. Okay, you guys can come in here now. Hopefully this will work the way it's logically gonna work, or logically should work. Ah, good, it is. Okay, so now I just got to check the chest. I don't have to check everything else. Okay, well, that was surprising, but I guess I'm happy with the result, because result is we got our iron chicken, and it's a 10. So, I mean, I can't really complain about that. Okay, so I guess I just have to be patient and wait for it to happen. That's gonna be hard, but results speak for themselves, I guess. Once we have a log chicken, it's just gonna shit out, or once we have an iron chicken, it's just gonna shit out iron. Then once we have a steel chicken, it's just gonna shit out steel. I mean, that's gonna be our main flow of that stuff. Oh, we're full on creosote. Okay, let's get our creosote dump going. Want to set this to output. Watch our tank drain. Internal tank is now empty. External tank is draining. I think we're good there. Okay. Watching you two. Heard that. What is it? What is it? What is it? I heard 2 pops. I heard 2 pops. I only saw 1 item. What gives? Jerks. Move forward in line, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, good. Goody, goody, goody. Paper? No paper. But we did get barley and prismarine. More smiley clouds. We don't need smiley clouds. I had to get a name tag, so I can't be mad. It always keeps me from being mad. And I did get some redstone here too. That's nice. I always like getting redstone, especially for free. I didn't have to do anything to get it. So yeah, we'll just toss the redstone in here for now. That's kind of where it goes. Oh, there's that jackass neighbor. I don't know why, but every once in a while, our neighbor just wanders out of his house and sets off a single firework. Don't know why. Just one. No clue. Other than the fact that there is a dog over there. So maybe maybe they're being a prick. Just on purpose. Setting off one firework just to piss off the dog or trigger the dog to start barking or something, I don't know. Can't hear it over here because I'm guessing the dog's inside, but still. Kind of a jackass thing to do. Especially when you know there's a dog in the neighborhood. Wander out of your house and fire off a single firework. For no reason. Real jackass thing to do. Ancient symbols are. Yes. Okay. That there. Please. That. Delorium. Lapis. Glowstone. This box is almost full. I gotta work on a better storage solution fairly soon. Come on. No cold chicken yet. Come on, guys. Give me a cold chicken. Call him Roscoe. Get it? That was a dad joke. Roscoe P. Coal Train. Coal Train. Yeah. Like I said, it was a dad joke. There's where I wanted to get the water. Huzzah! Storage upgrade. Tool rack. Nice. That's for the cooking for blockheads. That's part of our multi-block kitchen. Yeah, the tool rack. So that's handy. I think I will just put it there for now. And we got a storage box upgrade. That's always good. 5 times the base value. Wonder bar. Let's keep our lily pads as well. I have no doubt we're going to make a pond eventually. And we'll toss this stuff. Okay. Moving right along. Still waiting there. Still waiting here. You're at 67. Okay. Seeds. Meat. And I should probably eat something. I mean, I should probably eat in real life too. We're at 3-hour mark, so I'm probably gonna cut her here. Last time I looked over, I was at the 1-hour mark, and I was going, okay, a little bit longer, and now it's the 3-hour mark, and I'm like, what? where did the last 2 hours go? I guess because I got rambling. Okay, before I go though, let's check and see if we can make this fan yet. 1 redstone, 4 iron, and some stone slabs. We definitely have redstone. Do we have 4 iron? We definitely have 4 iron. Okay, so let's actually make... I don't want to make 2 of them because they're shapely. So let's make 1 of them. So 4 and that, and we have some stone up here, which we can turn into slabs. I think in this one you still go like this. Yes, okay. Alright, so let's craft us a fan. Okay. And let's... should probably put that fan on a lever. Just trying to think if that's a smart thing to do. I don't know how wide the fan blowing is in the first place. Fan up here. There's a cow head in there. The hell are you, buddy? It's gonna face me, right? Yep. Can't get it from here. Shit. Okay, well I gotta wash you guys away. Get out of here. Well, that didn't work. Yeah. Fan's gotta go there. Put the water down. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Where'd these come from? I took out one block. I shouldn't have two. Why did I have 2 blocks? Only took out one. Oh, because I had one I was going to make a lever. That's right. Make a lever to put on that. Turn it on. Is it going to blow me out here? No. Okay. Is it even on? Can't tell if it's even on. Okay, let's get a little ways away and see if some guys spawn and it starts blowing them. Come on, baddies. Spawn. Need to see if you're gonna blow. Little iron chickie. Oh, okay, there's one. He does not appear to be blowing. Is there a reason you're not blowing, or are you just not blowing? You're not being blown at all. Not at all. What the heck? Nothing. What? Oh! You went flying there after a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can see the fan blowing. It might be... I don't know why, but it might be too high. Might have to go down here. I'm not sure why that would be, but it might be. Alright, so let's put the switch on it now. The lever on it now. Okay, let's see, it's not turning. Switch. Now it is indeed turning. Okay. So let's see. Let's turn it off. I'll get some guys to spawn in there, and then I'll go flip it on. We'll see if it'll blow them. I wonder if it might not affect them until they actually take a step. Oh, we got a bat. I don't want a bat. The bat killed itself anyways, because it's stupid. There's another bat. Come on! We don't need bats, we need, like, actual mobs. Okay, there's a... what is that, Skelly? Something? What are you, Skelly? You're Skelly. Okay. Okay, they do have to take a step. They have to take a step before it'll blow them. But it does work. They just need to move. Ooh, quartz enriched. And some nether wart. Nice. Okay, so once they take a step, then they die. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. And our lower box is full. Do we have a coal egg yet? We do not. Come on, you guys. We do have a full iron chicken, though. Come here, buddy. Get in the net. Alright. Pizza time, and you're holding me up. Whoa, boom. 5.5 minutes. So see, this is where we're going to have an issue now. Because, well, this isn't where we're going to have an issue. As referring to the difference between mystical crops or mystical agriculture and the chickens, is now we got unlimited iron now, but it's going to take us like 5.5 minutes to just get one ingot. I think that's all it drops is like one ingot, and it's only a chance to drop an ingot. So, in the long run, well, in the short run, this is probably going to get us iron faster. In the long run, once we're rolling with the crops, that's where the money's going to be. As soon as you guys take a step. As soon as you guys take a step, you're done, right? Is that how it works? Is that how it works? As soon as you move? That is how it works. They gotta move. That's weird. I don't understand why they have to move for it to actually trigger. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, and it works. It's two more of those, two more of those. You know what? I need to get food. I need to stop this. I need to get food because I am getting to that point. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'm having a great time, even though the pace is a little bit slow here because you're waiting on chickens and this and that and the other. But I am enjoying it, and I hope you are too. So I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you have a great day. This is Jodian signing off. I will see you next time. So long.